been kind of a whirlwind. I'm ready for summer league to start and show the Boston Celtics fans like what I can do.
Also being picked number 3 in the draft, I mean that carries a lot of stature, a little bit of pressure. How do you feel that you'll be prepared to live up to that?
I'm overly confident. I believe in myself 100%, and I believe in my game, and I believe in my work ethic. I don't think anybody works as hard as me, especially not in this draft class. So, I'm gonna go out and show what I can do. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. It'll take time, but you'll see.
When you look at people look at the NBA, you look at it from a player's perspective, see all the great shooters, you see all the great athletes, and one of the things that they keep talking about you is this new era of defensive versatility, and that's really big with Brad. Is that something that you've thought of in your game and in the past, and as a strength moving forward with this team?
Absolutely. You look at kind of way the league is progressing. You look at the best teams in the world, Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. And a lot of those guys can play multiple positions, and a lot of those guys are around the same size as me. You look at like Draymond Green, LeBron James, Harrison Barnes, Andre Iguodala. They play a lot of multiple positions and able to defend multiple spots on the floor, and it helps their team be extremely successful. So following that mode has been extremely helpful for me, and I think that's what Brad Stevens sees, and I'm willing to follow.
Jaylen, when you get picked 3rd overall, does that kind of justify your decision to come out when you did?
I guess I didn't do it to get picked 3rd overall. I mean, it's obviously a tremendous pleasure, but it was the right decision for me and my family. I mean, it was a hard one. When you make a decision, you want to evaluate everything from top to bottom. There was a lot of things that came out of it, but even if I didn't get selected 3, I felt like I was ready, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad to be here in Boston.
Not a lot of top prospects are willing to work out against other guys. Why was that a decision for you?
I guess I feel like some of the guys probably had a better year than me in college. I didn't think I had a really good year at Cal, and I think I had a lot more to show and a lot more potential. And so I wasn't hiding it with scared of anybody. I wasn't trying to cover up anything. So I decided to come here with the guys and paid off.
Some would say that really speaks to your confidence that you didn't have a good year in your only year in college. Still, you thought you were good enough to play at this level. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I mean, for me, it was a learning experience in college, and everything's about getting better for me. A lot of guys go to college and try to prove how great they are, or prove what they can do, and try to cover their things that they need to work on. For me, it was laying it all out and reevaluating from the top. I have a good idea about myself, and I learned a lot about myself. Now it's about moving forward and taking each step to get better.
When you say you think that you didn't have a good year, Kyle, what do you think went wrong there?
I just think I could have had a lot better year. I think my potential, we could have gotten a lot farther in the tournament and things like that, and we didn't. So I put a lot of blame on myself because being highly recruited at high school, I felt obligated to do much better than I did, and we came up short. But it's all about getting better, and I had the fuel to the flame. So now I'm here in Boston. Now I'm ready to rip somebody's head off.
I think playing in Stevens' system will give you the flexibility to be able to rip someone's head off and feel like you have the freedom, even
Absolutely. I think the NBA in general, 24-second shot clock, a lot of versatile guys. So I want to add to that right away. It's a really good team. It's a playoff team. So right away, I want to bring energy. I want to bring defensive capabilities, like versatility, like you said, and just add to that. They're a really good team and have a lot of good vets. So just learning from those guys, I can't wait, and I'm super excited.
Jaylen, some people point to your other interests and maybe question your lack of love for basketball. How does that affect you?
It makes me laugh a little bit to some extent. For me, I'm gonna just keep being who I am and just respond with silence and just be myself. And I can't help but smile when people say things like that.
See, maybe people look at a guy who's in school and kind of thoughtful and say, well, because of those things, he must not be super impressed.
Yeah, like guys who are in school and love education are awful people, right? Like, it's so sad, but I can't help but smile when people say things like that. And I am a basketball player, I love to play basketball, but I also love education, I love reading, I love literacy, so I'm gonna let people know that as well.
Did you?
It's something to think about, for sure. I've already looked and did some research about it. Right now, I'm focusing on the season, focusing on summer league, craft, and things like that.